Yes, 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 yes. We are live on a Sunday morning. Got about 18 minutes late of a start. I apologize. I had to go over the picks, make sure I had everything right. Because people invested their time last week, so we want to make sure that we had all the picks right. Ty has disappeared. I don't know where he is. Let me put up this PC controller. How y'all doing out here on a Sunday morning? Slept good? Oh, he's back finally.
Nah, Discord keep messing up and kicking me out. I don't know why it's doing that.
It must be something with you Eagle fans today. So how everybody doing? Everybody doing? Thriller Ali is here. Oh man, my man's back. Rich Valley TV is here. Hold on. We gotta do this right. Hold on. My bad. Hold on. Whoa.
Congratulations, Rich Valley. Congratulations.
No, what happened? He got a baby?
You ain't read his message?
Hold on.
Yeah.
Hold on. I saw his name. Hold on a second. I gotta get the right. I had to get the right playlist stuff. All right, hold on, ladies and gentlemen. Rich Valley said, "Man, I missed last week's show. My son was born. Whoa! Congratulations, brother. You will watch no more games. You will play no more games in peace. None. It's over.
Now, he gonna watch the game. He gonna watch the diaper game.
Yeah.
That's what he gonna be watching.
Praise God.
The bottle game.
He had a baby. Yeah, but and a boy too. Yes. Congrats, my man. Yes. Ladies and gentlemen, also here to witness this debacle. I say debacles because I didn't win. Is ladies and gentlemen, the CEO himself, Thriller Ali, is here. What's good, brother? How you doing? Thriller Ali is here. Thriller Ali, you came close. A lot of us came close, but we do have a winner, ladies and gentlemen. We have a winner of the. Hold on, what's going on here? Hold on. We do have a winner for yesterday's, last week. I keep saying yesterday. Last week's pool. We do have a winner, and that winner is, believe it or not, he's a Bears fan. I think that's what hurts the most, is that it's a Bears fan. You want any other fan to win, but when a Bear fan.
It only hurt more if they beat you today.
Oh, that ain't gonna happen. I ain't worried about that. So, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, ponies and jabronis, the winner of the last week's 2 pool would be Franco himself. Franco wins. The guy who knows nothing about football. Franco wins. Ladies and gentlemen, the King Reaper is here. Ladies and gentlemen, so for those who don't know, I don't know if King Reaper was here last week. Rich Valley TV was having his son being born. We do a weekly pool, $25, and the winner of that pool, Mustang Gamer. Yes, Mustang Gamer. I was mad. Mustang, you had it. Mustang Gamer. Oh my God, hold on. Mustang Gamer's here. So check this out. I'm going to share this with y'all. Let's see this screen here. I'll show you what we got here. All right. So I don't know if y'all can see this, but it's hard to see because, hold on. Let me make that bigger. Pause. So that the green is where you're right. Okay. So Mustang Gamer, he had the same amount of picks as Franco, but that's why we do the points on the last Monday Night Football game to determine the tiebreaker. And that damn Franco picked 28 points, and the score was 29. Yo, that's crazy. Yo, that dude, look, I don't know how he did it, okay? He was cheating or something. I don't know what the hell to tell you. The man was cheating. So Franco won that joint, yo. That was crazy. I was like, what? How the hell did he win? So yeah, that's what happened. Franco won due to incompetence on my part. I took the sorry ass Jets. I took the sorry ass Chiefs. You know, I did some dumb things that I would never do, bro. I took the freaking. How am I gonna take the Chiefs over the? I didn't think the Chiefs would go 0-2. Man, hell, they about to go 0-3. The Giants might get them. Yeah. No. Well, the problem, Rich, is going through the spread. It'll take too long, and I have to go. I gotta go to church now. If we want to set up a spread, let me know a week of time, and if everybody votes on it, we can do a spread. But this is just a straight pick 'em pool because it's easy to just say, hey, you got this team and this team, boom. And I mean, even we do go over the spread a little bit, but it's a little easier. A little easier for me, but you know, we can do a spread. You know what? If you want, we can do the spread. Not this one coming up, but the next week we can do the spread. Cost you nothing to get in. You know, in fact, the more people that join, I'll raise the pot. You know, that was $25 for how many people is that, Ty? That wasn't that many.
Maybe like 8 or 10, somewhere around there.
Only 6, so it's 6.
Wow.
6, so that was 6. You get 10 people. Fuck it, we'll put the pot to $30 or $50 or $40, whatever. So that, you know, that's what we do. I thought Thriller Ali had it because he had some picks that like nobody was picking. Like, bro, I think he was the only one that took Indianapolis. Let's see here. It was only one person that took Indy, bro. Yeah, I think it was Thriller Ali. He was the only guy that took Indy. I was like, yo, I think he's gonna win because we pretty much everybody else we went chalk a little bit. You know, sometimes we go against the grain because that's the only way you're gonna win is if you go against the grain and you pick them the points on that last Monday night game. That's how you win because everybody knows. I mean, probably ain't nobody picking against Buffalo. I did. You know, I thought the Jets would get them. You know, nobody was picking them sorry-ass Saints. No offense, Thriller Ali. You know, come on, man. I don't give a damn if freaking Thomas Jones was starting that quarterback. Or Tom Jones. It's not unusual. Didn't matter. I'll pick him. He's starting over freaking New Orleans. Man, I ain't worried about New Orleans. So, all right. So, let's go over our surprise games from week 2 that got us in this mess. And then we'll move on to our week 3 picks. So, one of the surprising games that I know everybody is just lovely and ready to talk about will be that of the Dallas Cowboys against the Giants. The Giants gave the Cowboys that game. That kicker is a monster. Now, I play fantasy football for the first time in about 13, 14 years. And that damn kicker got me 23 points last week. So, listen, I remember when I picked that kicker when we was drafting players. And I drafted a kicker, and it's like, oh, he drafted a kicker. He's stupid. Yeah, that kicker got me 23 points. So, Ty, you got any?
He a former soccer player.
Bro.
That's why he kicked that damn ball.
Bro, he can kick that thing. Hit the like button, y'all. Who in here? We can't survive on 2 likes. So, you know, that to me, I was like, damn, that was one of my best picks. Him and Lamar Jackson, they're the only ones that's been giving me consistency. Yeah, unless they gave it to me too. Yo, I took them. They laughed at me. They was like, "Oh, Rick don't know what he talking about. He don't know football." And keep in mind, I was a football coach for little kids for years. And they told me, it was like, "No, you don't know no football." I said, "Let me tell you something. That kicker is a weapon." Yo, that's why I said, bro, all the Cowboys got to do is get over the 50-yard line. We get 3 points. And not only do we get 3 points when he kicks, we get the points when we score a touchdown, because I get every time the Cowboys score a touchdown and kick a field, I get points from Brandon Aubrey. Aubrey is a freaking Mustang Gamer. He's a Rich Valley. Yes, he's a cash cow, bro. He is a beast, and they all laughed at me when I took that dude. So shout out to them. So that was one of my surprise games that I had. I couldn't believe that Dallas pulled that out. I thought we were dead in the water. And then the other game that I couldn't believe either that week. It was the Seahawks and the Steelers. What the hell is going on? Does Aaron Rodgers just get up for just that one game? Bro, you can't be getting beat up by these guys. Look at this. Bro, the Seahawks, man, Sam Darnold, he threw 2 interceptions. He still looked like damn Sam Darnold from the Jets. Didn't matter. That, to me, those were my 2 surprise games. Ty, did you have any surprise games that you thought, like, hey, I didn't expect that to happen? Now, before you answer that, I'm not about to go jump on this Daniel Jones bandwagon. Now I don't want to hear that stuff. No, not at all. Because the minute I say, "Hey, Danny Dimes is back," he gonna end up going back to Danny Dimes again. Rich Valley, I ain't doing that. I'm not putting stock in freaking Danny Dimes, bro. I ain't doing that. Rich Valley said he got up to beat us, and then yes, he did. He got up. He got up for the Jets, and then boom, he said Danny Dimes this year. Sam Darnold. Yep. You see, here's the thing. I don't think Danny Dimes got the email that he was supposed to stank it up this year so they can be in the other Manning business, because everybody is praising this damn what's his name, Arch Manning. He's how did he do yesterday? Because I know he ain't better than Peyton was in college. Hell, Peyton Manning in college he made his father look like a bum. Peyton was a beast in college. Peyton Manning was the best quarterback I've ever seen. I understand Tom Brady's got the rings and all of that shit, and that happens. But Peyton Manning's the best quarterback. Imagine if he stayed healthy, like, and had a defense. And there's a lot of ifs, but if he had a defense and he stayed healthy, I tell you what, put Peyton Manning on those Patriot teams, and he beats those Giants teams that beat the Patriots. Peyton Manning probably has 9-10 Super Bowl wings if he's with Bill Belichick.
I ain't going to agree with that, Rick.
I'm telling you, man.
I'm going to tell you why. Because that offensive line, that defensive line that was getting to him, them boys were some dogs. You can't deny that. They had three elite linemen that was just swimming and moving. No, not three. They had four, actually.
The NASCAR package. I know. Listen, but here's where that didn't matter. Asante Samuel, the cornerback who has said he's better than Deion Sanders, and they had a fight. On Twitter, they had a fight. On YouTube, they were talking about Deion and Asante Samuel. Asante Samuel dropped the game-ending interception. That shit was over. On that last drive with that Plaxico Burress, he dropped that interception. Bro, he had it right in his hands, and he dropped it. And then 2 plays later, Plaxico, that freaky play happens, and then the next, then Plaxico gets in there. But Asante Samuel dropped the interception. If he catches that interception, we ain't even talking about the NASCAR package. We ain't talking about it no more. It's over with. It's done. He dropped that interception. And I believe somebody did that for San Francisco a few years back, too. One of the safeties. He just had to haul in an interception. Game's over. And he didn't do it. Bro, those are killers.
We're not talking about. You said what Peyton Manning would have done. Yeah. I'm just saying, what was going on during that game? They was hounding the hell out of Tom Brady. He didn't have much time.
Yeah, but
if he had any time, that's why I said.
But I don't think that matters with Peyton. Peyton looks at a defense. Omaha. He'll find a weakness, because remember, that Giants defense did have pass rushers, but their secondary was trash. Because Dallas, we couldn't do nothing against them because our line was cans. But there was guys all open all over the field. That's when T.O. was told, he told Romo, look, bro, I'm open all down the field. These guys can't guard me. That's why they were mad at Romo. It was like, bro, they were receivers. Bro, we had freaking Patrick Creighton was open down the field, but we ain't had no time. We had no time, bro. We would have tore them damn dudes up. But you're right, that line was crazy. But, hey, it is what it is. So that was my games that I thought were crazy during week 2. What do you have before we move on to week 3, Ty?
It was y'all game. I thought the Giants won that.
Yeah, I did too. Yeah, I know you was talking shit. Yeah, I remember you was popping shit in Discord.
I was
motherfucker.
The reason why I was talking shit because that was the Giants. Y'all ain't losing to somebody with a big name. Y'all lose to the Giants. That's why I'm like, yeah.
Listen, I'm not gonna lie to you and tell you that it's starting to get harder and harder to beat the fucking Giants as a Cowboy fan. I'm like, before we were done with these bums in the third quarter, man, I'm grilling hot dogs in the backyard. But them at halftime, like, man, I ain't worried about it. We up, 3 scores or so. It's getting a little harder and harder to beat the goddamn Giants. But to be fair, the Giants built a nice defensive line. They got a nice defensive line over there in New York right now. That's why I think the Giants might get fucking Kansas City today. They might get him. Because one thing that Patrick Mahomes can't do, he can't throw the ball. He can't run the ball. The Chiefs can't do shit right now. Bro.
What was that defensive line against the Commanders? Because they whooped him. They only got 2 field goals.
Oh, shit. They was giving, man, what you'll see. Look at the Giants. Look at the Giants defensive line. compared to what they had the last 3 years to what they have now.
Okay, I give you that. I give you no, not 3 years.
The offensive line is still camps.
One, maybe two.
The defensive line, they got some good defenders out there in New York. And they got some good wide receivers, too. You know, the Cowboys has got a bad secondary. I mean, fucking Russ is throwing bombs, dropping them. So I don't know where Franco is, so, you know.
He usually come in a little while later.
Yeah, he better hurry up. We about to do the picks right now. We got to get through this show.
Man.
Yeah, we got to do these damn picks. So you better hurry the hell up if he want to play this week. As I said, I get it. The show's an early start time, but goddamn, we got to get going.
Now, let me tell you the two games I had least hype for, and it showed me why. First of all, we need to put a foot on that. I'm sorry if you a Bears, but you need to put a foot on that bear head. It's God. Come on, dog. Come on, dog. These boys is terrible. Caleb Williams is trash.
Oh, man.
I don't want to hear what that coach talking about. I don't care about none of that. Caleb Williams is trash. And in the other game, I told Rick the spread was right, and Rick drilled me up and down, talking about I was wrong. Was the Ravens versus the Browns? Didn't I tell you that spread was right? Didn't I tell you that spread was right? You killed me.
Hey, these are pro. Hey, look, I tried to go get Hollywood Brown after the game, and niggas went and snatched him up. I was like, God damn. Not Hollywood Brown. What's his name? Hopkins. Because Hopkins, they was like, yo, Hopkins is washed. And I was trying to go, because my fantasy team, I got a wide receiver, 2 wide receivers are out. Godwin and freaking, what's the name? Worthy from freaking Kansas City. Bro, my wide receivers are terrible. But thank God. And people were laughing at me in my league. They said, you going to start Turpin? Yes, I started Turpin. Turpin got me 16 points last week, bro. And then he got hurt. Got hurt in the third quarter. Never saw him again. I'm like, man, he had a neck brace on and shit. I'm like, man, Jesus Christ. But anyway.
Boy, they stopped Derrick Henry that bad.
Yeah, Derrick Henry got stuffed, bro. All right, so the first game we going with this week is, I mean, look, it's 8:35. Everybody that's playing, I guess we got you here. We only got 8 people in here watching. I don't know where everybody at, but hey, easier for me to win. All right, so that being said, the first game of the week that we going over is the sorry-ass Packers against the sorry-ass Browns. Hopefully 2 quarterbacks get hurt so we can see what Shedeur Sanders looks like. I'm interested in this game, for one, because let's see if Micah Parsons actually gets some sacks that mean something. Because with us, that's how it was. When Micah was with the Cowboys, I ain't gonna cap. Like, bro, a lot of his sacks were, like, meaningless. He never really he wasn't a threat to the big teams. Like, I'm not saying that Micah wasn't any good. What I'm telling you is that Micah would get sacks when we're already up because the offense jumped on the people 2 scores. Micah was not, put it this way, if we were down by a couple scores or the opposite team had the lead or we were tied, they ran the ball on us, and Micah couldn't stop that. He couldn't at all.
Well, guess what, Rick? Stop slandering that man. He over there thriving with the Packers, and I'm going with the Packers, and Rich Valley is too.
Okay, I'm getting it down right now. Rich Valley.
Ain't no point in slandering him no more. He ain't on y'all team. So if y'all ain't getting no offensive pressure, hey, it is with it. That's y'all team now. The Packers look with the Browns.
That's my name.
Thriller Ali.
Thriller Ali taking the Browns. Yeah, Thriller Ali. That's what I'm talking about. Thriller Ali taking the Browns. Yo, why not? Bro, they got to break things up. Whoa. I said Thriller Ali makes some good picks last week, but it don't mean that I'm taking them motherfuckers today. All right? Mustang Gamer, he said, hey, look, man, Thriller Ali on some crazy shit. Mustang Gamer said, I'm taking the goddamn Packers. I don't know what you're talking about. Hey, listen, as much as I hate Parsons and the rest of them, I'm taking motherfucking Packers too. All right, so.
And I'm taking that spread with it too.
Oh, man, he said, 7.5? Oh, my God. Yeah, listen. We're going to figure out something with the spread thing because I think it is fun too when we do the spread. All right, 21 Game is not here. Franco's not here. But Rich is here, so I got myself taking the Packers, Ty's taking the Packers. I have Thriller Ali taking Cleveland. I have Mustang Gamer taking Green Bay, and Rich is taking Green Bay. So, and actually, Ali, look, this can all end if Jordan Love goes down. You know, that's the thing. See, here's what I think I know what Thriller Ali is going here. The Browns can run the football. And if you run the football, you can neutralize Micah Parsons. Now, on the
He's
other
not
side,
in there every down. So
no, he's
matter.
not. But I'm just saying, like, you neutralize him if you run the ball. Now, also, Garrett on Cleveland's side, he's a problem. He can sack you at any time. I like this game. Hopefully, I'm not at church at 1 o'clock. I'm out by then. But I am definitely going to be watching this game. Because there's something to be said about, the Packers. I want to see them play. Because the Browns, that's a heavy, heavy favorite. So I do want to see what's going down with that. I'm not saying
the Browns suck. Stop it. Suck.
Well, they got
freaking
Joe Flacco.
Man, it's not going to be a game. It's not.
All right, so you said it's not going to be a game. Well, let's go with something that is a game. We have the Indianapolis Colts, 2-0. Danny Dimes, fine as wine. He's back. He's going to Tennessee. Indy is on the road, favored by 4.5. That lets you know how bad Tennessee is. Tennessee's bad. Danny Dimes up. Oh, my God. Ladies and gentlemen, where are your picks at? Is there any Tennessee? Anybody picking Tennessee out there? Is everybody out there tonight?
They receivers suck. It ain't even a quarterback fault. They drop so many goddamn catches, it don't make no sense. It be straight on their hand. They just drop them. I can't even blame the quarterback. It's the receivers. But I'm going Indianapolis. I ain't picking them.
Hey, listen, I'm going Indy as well. Let's see. Thriller Ali. Right? Thriller Ali. Oh, he is. Thriller Ali go. Well, no, he's going with the Colts. He said, "Oh, the fuck this." We might. Souls Mustang Gamer. We might have the freaking what's the name coming up? So Franco at 21 ain't here. So I think we have everybody. Everybody's taking what's the name? Everybody's taking them. So, ladies and gentlemen, when you hear this noise, that means everybody took the same team. So ain't nobody messing with them goddamn Tennessee Titans, bro. Man, how the Titans have fight. Where are the Titans? Remember the Titans. They're done. They're cans. They're out of there. So, all right, everybody took Indy. Man, not shocked. Not shocked. I would take them. Hey, look, man. I would take them too. All right, the next game we are going to do will be Cincinnati. Backup quarterback. Playing Minnesota, who, I got to be honest with you, I wasn't too ecstatic with. But he's out. Isn't their quarterback's out?
Cincinnati quarterback.
But so is JJ McCarthy's out too. I think he's hurt. Let's see here. We had Wentz. Yeah, Carson Wentz comes full circle with childhood favorite Vikings as a sub for JJ McCarthy. See? So both of these teams are going with backup quarterback. Carson Wentz, who I'm tired, he should be on his side. He won a Super Bowl with the Eagles, but he wasn't the starting quarterback. The Bengals have offensive weapons, bro. I mean, Jesus Christ.
Wait, who got Carson Wentz?
The Vikings do.
I'm going with the Bengals.
Oh, damn. He said he's going with the Bengals. Oh, Jesus Christ. So Ty's going with the Bengals. Oh, man. Mustang Gamer said he's going with Minnesota. I'm going with the Bengals. I'm going with the Bengals because you still got my man Chase over there. That ain't going to change. Thriller Ali, who you going with? And Rich, who you got? I need Rich and Thriller Ali's pick. Because if you think about it,
ain't no way I'm putting my money on no Carson Wentz.
Okay, so Mustang, you going Minnesota? Yeah, he's going Minnesota. Thriller Ali's going Minnesota.
Good. More losses for y'all.
Rich, where you going, Rich? I don't know where Rich is, but we'll get Rich. Get your pick in. So and that's another thing too. If you guys happen to, and I know he's a dad now, so he's watching Minnesota. His baby. He got Minnesota. Okay. So here's what we're gonna do for default. If you guys aren't around for one of your picks, unless you say otherwise, I'm just gonna give you the favorite of the what's the name of the game. because that does happen sometimes. You can lose freaking reception or anything like that. Or what you can do is you can DM me your picks too. Let me. So we got to send a server. What's the name? Hold on a second. So
I see the numbers jumping up and down. If you don't know what we're doing, we taking picks for the NFL week. So if you want to participate, say something in the chat. Also hit the like button too. The numbers jumping up and down, and I don't know if it's bots or people.
All right. So
he said the ads keep
coming up. Yeah, one of the drawbacks of being monetized. That's what happened. All right, so click that link right there and join my Discord, and you can DM me your picks. You can also DM me your picks ahead of time if you're not going to make the show on Sunday morning. So that's one of the things that we can do. But you got to have your picks in. Remember, we're only doing the games on Sunday and Monday. So for whatever reason you can't get in here on Sunday morning to do your picks, you got to have those picks into me before 1 o'clock Eastern time. You got to have them into me by 1 o'clock Eastern time. So I'll go through my DMs, I'll see it, and then I'll put you on the spreadsheet. So in case you did miss the show, but it's got to be before 1 o'clock to make things fair. So again, click on that link. You'll join our Discord. You can DM your picks to me or Ty or anybody else that you see participates on the panel. Get your picks into me. DM to me. DM them to me, and then I'll put you on the spreadsheets in case you missed the show. And Franco, I need your Cash App to send you your $25. But again, if he doesn't come back to collect his $25, we can give it to the nigga next week who wins. So, just to make sure, everybody picked. I took Cincinnati. Ty took Cincinnati. Everybody else took the Vikings. All right, on to the next game. And that next game being New England. Pittsburgh at New England. Well, Pittsburgh is favored by 1.5, which they're not really trusting. I mean, listen, blah, 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 blah. I'm taking Pittsburgh.
I'm taking New England.
Okay. Rich taking the Pats. Oh, man. Hey, it might be an heartbreak. I'm telling y'all, man. Aaron Rodgers mad, bro. He got to come out throwing these touchdowns. You know, that's how he is. On again, off again. All right, my Mustang Gamer. He's taking the Steelers. Who else got there? Oh, Thriller Ali's taking the Pats. Okay, now I know they losing. See, Thriller Ali, he roots for losers. All right, so hey, we know that's how it is. He said Drake May waited for A-Rod and he never showed up. Oh man, yeah. Hey, listen, Aaron Rodgers has it. Hey, I am begging you, freaking DK Met fraud. Can you get me some damn points in fantasy? God. Wasted a top pick on that bum. And DK Met trash ain't doing nothing.
Can't blame him. The quarterback got to give him the ball.
Well, how about that offensive line block? Aaron Rodgers be like, you be saying, he be fighting for his life. He fighting for his life out there, bro. Bro,
he ain't fighting good enough.
Oh, he fighting for his life.
Hey. DK could go up there and get it. Throw it up.
DK dropped some balls last week. Yeah, DK dropped some balls. Oh, my God, he dropped some balls last week. He did. He dropped some serious balls. He did. He dropped some balls. All right. Looks like everybody got their pick in. We're going on to the next. On to the next. We are now going to, Big Eagles, Rickett Brown. So you got the Rams 2-0 against the Eagles 2-0. Man, fucking Eagles are going to run over these dudes. Let's go with the Eagles. I'm taking the Eagles. I know Ty taking the Eagles. Hey, look, anybody else, I don't know why you would pick against them. I don't give a damn how much of an offensive genius that coach that looks like a little kid, and he ain't fucking with them Eagles. Look, the Eagles have one of the most overbearing defensive lines I ever saw in my life. You can't do anything to them. They're one of the teams that if they're 3rd and 3...
Let's go Mustang. Good pick. He picked the Rams.
Hey, look, he might be right, but I'm just telling you from what I see that I don't know how you... Bro, if they're 3rd and 3, you can't ever stop them. They're just gonna give 2 fucking tush pushes or brotherly shoves, and you can't stop it. I mean, that shit's crazy.
We kick the ball.
Nah, you ain't got no fucking kicker. Man, please. That guy.
Who kicked the ball?
I don't know. Some fucking kid they found on the high school team, for you can say. He stopped
Playing
fantasy.
Stopped playing fantasy football when he found out the employees were cheap. Rich got the Rams too.
Oh man, Rich got the Rams too. Rich got the Rams. All right. Hey, look, I got Philly, bro. I ain't really no Eagles fan. I'm a Cowboy fan, but bro, I ain't gonna. Despite the Eagles to lose some goddamn money, fuck all that, man. They fucking Super Bowl champs. I ain't fucking with them. Hey, listen, look. Do I hope the Eagles lose? Yes. Do I think they will lose? No. Listen, I'm a Cowboys fan. They lead the division. I need them to lose. But I think that motherfucking Saquon Barkley. Saquon Barkley got, oh boy. Yeah, it's going to be a tough game for them damn Rams. Like my man, what's the name from the 49ers said that time, same old damn Rams. I ain't fucking with them. So, shout out to everybody that voted. All right, so me.
Thriller Ali got the Eagles.
Yep, me, you, and Thriller Ali got the Eagles. Everybody else got them sorry-ass Rams. I don't think they're going to do it, man. Look, Rams, look, you can help me out here. But it is what it is. All right, this is the sad game of the week right here for me. This is just sad. You got my Uncle Kenny's team, rest in peace, the Jets, can't get out of their own way. They got a black head coach, and every time the Jets get a black head coach, they tell you that he's not ready to coach in the NFL. Coincidentally, that same black coach is coaching the freaking Tampa Bay, what's the name? Buccaneers. So, I got to tell you, damn, Rich ain't taking no prisoners. He is already said Bucks. He's done. He said,
me too.
Man.
I'll be like Jets.
Oh, man. Oh, Mustang Gamer, too. Bro, nobody believes in him. God, fucking Thriller Ali. Nobody believes. Yo.
With the spread.
He said with the spread. Oh, man. Listen. I got to tell you guys something. I'm taking them Jets. Listen, man. Look, it's about time. Okay?
I hope they win.
I'm taking the Jets. All right?
I hope they win, but I ain't.
He said Tyron starting, but he ain't mobile, so no offense. Hey, so they got rid of that damn nigga they got from Chicago? He not starting for the Jets? Let's see. Whoa, hold on a second. Where's the story?
I mean, they can't blame them for them losing to the Bills. Shit, that's the Bills. Shit, the Steelers game, he was cooking, but...
Oh, look, they got my fantasy up here. They show... This is my fantasy team, y'all, in case y'all was looking. This is my team here. I didn't realize they had it synced in with my... I got Travis Hunter. I'm starting Travis Hunter sorry ass again, man. As you can see, my kicker right here. Where he at? Aubrey. Yeah, buddy. There he is. And Turpin. I got Ferguson. I got some Cowboys in there. But, man. So, and you see my fantasy team name is what? Laker, Brave, Cowboy. Yeah, buddy. All right. So, hey, man. Taking them Jets. That's what it comes down to. He said Fields concussed.
The other team gonna win.
He said Fields is concussed. No, they always do that in fantasy. These are projections, Ty. He's projected to win because he had this on Monday night. Kincaid had 17 points for him on Monday.
None of your teams played. Yeah,
no,
okay,
none of my guys played at all. Exactly. Bro, he got Kyler Murray against San Fran. You think Kyler Murray going to get 20 points against them? Hell no. San Fran still got a defense. They're going to whoop his ass. So, yeah, that's why.
Robert Harris Jr. finna get him 120 points.
Man, listen, he could. Look, and Aubrey could get me 20 points like he did last week. Yeah. Think about that. So anyway, I got the Jets. All right, so everybody picked on that game. Let me make sure. Yeah, everybody did. Okay. Next we have Washington. The Vegas Raiders coming in to play the Washington Commanders. I don't think, and thanks for mentioning that, Rich. Yeah, Fields is concussed, but Tyrod Taylor, he can come in and win some game. He just ain't gonna last. He gonna get hurt, but they might win. It's hard. Here's the reason why I say that too. Before we move on to the Vegas Raider game, is it's hard to prepare for a backup quarterback. It is. It's hard to. So I think Tyrod has surprised them early. But now, on to this game. You got Vegas versus Washington.
Washington.
Taking Washington? Oh, man.
Ain't nobody gonna pick no Vegas. Nobody. They on pace to probably win one or two games.
Oh, man. What's the name? Mustang Gamer said, the hell with you. He taking the Raiders. Oh, man. You know what? I think I'm going to take Washington. He said Mariota throws a touchdown before Hurts. Hurts was what? What do you mean, Rich? Mariota throws a Washington. He's taking Washington too. Through Ali. Man, Vegas. Damn, Mustang, you might want to change that. Jacob Denny. He said Raiders got that one. What up, Jacob Denny? Hey, Jacob. If you want to play, Jacob, our football pool, you gotta go and give me your picks for the first. What do we do? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 games. So I can put you down if you want, Jacob. Let me know if you want to play. He said Mariota starts. All right, so Mariota is starting for Washington. Oh, that's right. I think he is. Somebody got hurt.
A quarterback got hurt?
I think so.
I'm still taking Washington. I ain't picking. I trust Ricky Brown to go out there and quarterback before I pick the Raiders.
I can't. No, he plays for so Mariota is playing. Oh shit. Hey, listen. We allowed to change our picks before we move on. So hey, anybody want to change their picks? Because now they got Rich Valley, who's our injury specialist. He said Mariota's starting. So if Mariota is starting, I'm taking Vegas. Fuck, I ain't taking Washington. Fuck that. You want to change your pick, Ty?
I'm keep my same pick.
You keep your same pick, Thrill Ali. You want to change yours? So Rich is taking Washington. Oh shit. I'm taking Vegas. Hey, Jacob Denny, you want to play? He said Jacob said the Raiders got this one, so I'll put Jacob down. So Thrill Ali said he's keeping his pick. So I'll put Jacob in case he does want to play. He said you need to be looking for screen variety TV if you like to watch NFL this year. I've been watching them on the what do you call it, on the on DirecTV. Watch like 4 at a time. Hey Alan, are you interested in playing in our football pool for the week? Doesn't cost you anything. $25 pot. Rich said I'm 7 seconds behind from the ads. Okay, don't worry, we're not moving because I got 2 possible people joining the pool, that being Jacob and Alan. If Jacob and Alan want to get into the pool, you got to give me your picks between Green Bay and Cleveland. You got to give me your picks between... All right, so again, this is just straight up pick 'em. So So Jacob and Alan, if you want to play, you got to give me your picks between Green Bay and Cleveland, between Indianapolis and Tennessee, between Cincinnati and Minnesota, between Pittsburgh and New England, between the Rams and the Eagles, between the Jets and the Bucks. And last is the Raiders against the Commanders. So if you guys want to play, give me your picks for those first 5 games before we end the stream. All right. So Rich said he's 7 seconds behind. I don't know why I turned that ad stuff off, bro. Like I do that because they
don't care about what you said.
Yeah, I turned it off. I turned it off because I know this is a heavily chat program. So I turned that off. So I guess they're still running it. All right. So that being said, we are moving on to the Falcons against the Panthers. All right. So Atlanta's 1-1. and Carolina's 0-2. Atlanta is going into Carolina.
And Atlanta's leaving with a win.
Oh, man. So Ty is jumping out the gate already. He said he going ATL. He said he ain't playing. He
You know
going
what's
ATL.
crazy is that the Carolina don't never start winning to the end of the season for some reason.
Yeah. He said, so damn, what's the name? Hey, Rich is going Carolina. You know what? I'm going Atlanta. Thriller Ali, Mustang Gamer. Who you guys got? Mustang Gamer got ATL. Waiting on Thriller Ali. He said YouTube new update makes AI pick the ad placements in users' video. Okay. Oh man, so hopefully they're showing some stuff with some heavies. Oh man, Thriller Ali's taking Carolina. All right, so Thriller Ali's taking Carolina. Hey, look, that's what we got here. Make sure I'm not missing anybody that's playing. Nope, not missing anybody. All right, that being said, we're gonna move on to the next game. It's not really to talk about here. Carolina's been very disappointing. Bryce Young, they put him in, they set him down, they put him in, they sit him down. He's like a goddamn Pop-Tart, this poor guy. So, you know, it's what it is. All right, next game. Houston at Jacksonville. Hopefully that sorry ass. Look, I'll show y'all something here. Look at this bum. You see this bum right here? Travis Hunter. He has done nothing yet. Travis Hunter, can you please get me some points? Jesus Christmas. Sorry ass Travis Hunter. That being said, I'm taking Jacksonville.
Me too.
Ty taking Jacksonville. Rich taking Houston.
I think he should just focus on one side of the ball for right now.
Fleur Ali's taking Houston. Mustang Gamer, who you taking? Mustang Gamer is also taking Houston. All right, I think that's it. That's it for all the bros that are playing. All right, hey, look, man, Houston's struggling out the gate. I didn't think they would struggle like this. Jacksonville gave away that game to Cincinnati last week. They're supposed to win that game. So I don't know what's up with them. They're in denial. So hopefully they can get their business together. I don't know what's going on with them. Shout out to my man Little Ty driving his dad crazy. So
yes, he is.
Shout out to Little Ty. But you gotta be careful.
He want me to go get him. He want to eat his breakfast, and his mama looking at me, and I'm like, "Why you ain't feeding him?"
He said, "Through said them players big in Texas, yeah, big L's too. Ain't got no dubs." All right, so that being said, all right, we got our picks in. All right, next game. There's nothing really fascinating about this game. I don't even know if I'll click on that when I go on the YouTube. All right, so now we have the Chargers. We got the go Chargers. Denver at Chargers. Given 2.5. It is, yeah. But don't forget Denver gave it away last week. They stink. How do you lose? Mondo is here. He said, what up, fellas? Hurry to the chopper. Yes, do it, Chargers. But Denver, I don't see Denver losing 2 in a row. I'm taking Denver. Yeah. What say you? Tyrell? Are you taking the Chargers?
I ain't gonna lie, I don't like them because this is my homie team, and he was making fun of the Eagles, but they look good, so I can't even go against them right now. I'm gonna take the Chargers.
Mustang Gamer, he said, I'm taking Denver. And Rich Valley says, I'm torn. He's taking go Chargers. Oh, man, he's taking the Chargers. Oh, man. You know, nobody. I'm taking Denver. So, Ty, you taking Denver, right?
No, I'm taking the Chargers.
Ty's taking Chargers. Thriller Ali taking Chargers. Yeah, do it. All right. Looks like we got everybody. I'm taking Denver. Ty Chargers. Thriller Ali Chargers. Mustang Gamer Denver. And Rich Valley Chargers. So all right. Hey, people want to see. Maybe Arnold should come out there and do that again. Go Chargers. All right. So on to the next game. I just don't see Sean Payton losing 2 in a row. Not after that Heartbreak Hotel. I just don't see him losing 2 in a row. That's why. So, ladies and gentlemen, we have the Aints against the Seahawks. This is a toilet bowl game of the week, ladies and gentlemen. This is going to have lower ratings than AEW's pay-per-view yesterday. This is bad. Oh, my God. I don't even know who to pick. I can't mess with the Saints. The Saints are a good home team. They get them up. They who that stuff. You know, they get all up into the what's the name. But hey, man, Seattle got that bum that used to play with the Jets here. What do we call his name? What is he? I want to make sure I have the. So let's see. Hold on a second.
They got Sam Darnold, right?
Yes, they have Sam Darnold.
That's the Vikings quarterback.
Well, he used to be at one time.
I don't even know why they got rid of him. He was winning.
They should have kept his ass.
They
should have kept him. All right, Mustang Gamer's going Seattle, brother. He's going Seattle.
Wait, who playing each other?
The Saints and the Seahawks. I'm going Seattle too, brother.
All right, Thriller Ali, I'm gonna go with you one game, and hopefully your team pull it through. I'm gonna pick the Saints.
Oh man, hold up, you picking the Saints? Oh man.
I'm gonna ride with Thriller Ali 1 week.
Oh, he rolling with Thriller Ali's team. All I can say is the pain. Oh man. So Mustang Gamer is taking the Seahawks. All right, so
you gotta get that. Hold on, Rick. You gotta get that one game against the Grand. You gotta get one. Because if you go with your heart every time, you're gonna lose.
Yeah, that's true. But look, Thriller Ali made some weird ass picks already. Look, Thriller Ali, he took. No, that's not weird. Yeah, he took Carolina against Atlanta. What the fuck? Oh man. New York Jets, Florida. He said Cowboys about to go down. Don't come in here talking that shit. All right? Look, man. Yeah. You know, see, that's why I understand Jet fan. I took the Jets this week, and I got a Jet fan coming in here killing my Dallas Cowboys. Look, man, don't do that. We try to help y'all. We try to save you. We told you can't use that nigga at quarterback. He's cans. But y'all went. He said defense is trash. Duh. But we got something that nobody else has in this league. We have a kicker, and our kicker's a beast. That's our defense, our kicker. Anytime that they can get over the 50-yard line, kick the goddamn ball. That's it. So, that being said...
Well, he going to charge y'all extra if he got to kick 60 yards every
that's cool. Hey, that's what we need, bro. He can kick a 70 because he kicked a 64-yarder, and that bitch still went like 10 yards and hit the net. I said, damn. I said, bro, he could have...
He going to charge y'all extra.
I said, that nigga can hit from 70. Man, leave his ass alone. Thriller Ali said 2 division rivals. He said know each other games in Carolina. That's true. That's true. He said Chiefs about to go 0-3. Yes, Jets, Florida. I believe that. I'm taking them goddamn Giants when we get to that game. All right, so this particular game, I took Seattle. Ty took New Orleans. Thriller Ali took New Orleans. Mustang Gamer, fellow Cowboy fan, he took Seattle. And Rich took Seattle. All right, so just to get that straight, now we move on. Next game. The next game will be, yeah, baby, it's my Cowboys. It's the Cowboys at the Bears. And look at that. Dallas is coming in as a road favorite. And all I got to say about that is, how about them Cowboys? I'm taking Dallas. Anybody that don't take Dallas, you're a fool. We're going to walk in here. My kicker can kick on grass. He can kick on ass. It don't matter. We going to win, and the time will pass. The Cowboys will win this game against the Bears. Hell, we might win by a damn touchdown. So, I'm taking Dallas.
The grass went today, Rick, because it rained here.
It rained?
Yeah.
That's all right. It'll get dry. It's 4:25 start. We good. Yeah. Mustang Gamer is taking Dallas. The Rick is taking Dallas. Is anybody else taking Dallas? Going
I
once.
don't want to, but I got to.
You recognize the skills. So you taking Dallas. Thriller
no
Ali is
Y'all
taking
go against
Dallas.
the Bears.
Shut up.
The Bears here.
Thriller Ali is
They
taking
worse
Dallas.
than y'all.
Yeah, y'all want to look at. Let's hear it for the boys. Let's hear it for my team. Yeah.
If they get upset, Ricky ain't gonna talk about that game next week.
Nope. And Rich Valley is taking Dallas. So you know what that means when everybody takes the same team. You know what that means, lady? We got chalk. Yeah! We all taking them boys. Dak Prescott gonna come in here and throw for 300 yards. Oh, man, I can't wait. How about them Cowboys? We are taking it, folks. Cowboys will win this game. All right, so to me, that's my game of the week. It don't come out till 4:25. I'm feeling real good about that. Ladies and gentlemen, the next game that we have is Arizona at San Francisco. 2-0 versus 2-0. Listen, 49ers at home, I'm taking 49ers. I ain't messing with them. That little ass nigga, Kyler Murray, running around, can't see over his lineman throwing. He said the spread is only one. Yeah.
I'm going to Arizona.
You going to Arizona? All right, so
yeah.
Ty going to Arizona. I'm going San Fran. Is anybody else going San Fran? Who's going San Fran? Mustang Gamer. I know Mustang Gamer, he's smart like me, so he's probably going to take, San Fran or something like that.
They ain't got trash Brock Purdy, so they gonna be running the ball.
Nah, Brock Purdy might play, they said.
I'm still going Arizona.
Mac Jones didn't do too bad in filling in for him. I mean, the opponent wasn't much. Throughout Lee's taking San Fran. All right, throughout Lee's. Mustang Gamer's going to Arizona. God damn.
Let's go.
Oh man, they do. Arizona has a good defense. Yeah, you know what? It is a division game, Jet fan. But I don't know. Who do you prepare for when you're Arizona? You don't know if Purdy's going to be starting or if Mac Jones is going to be starting. So,
that's a fucking Brock Purdy. No throwing ass.
Brock Purdy to you. It's Brock Purdy. So that being said, he said trash. I'm taking San Fran. So I took San Fran. You took Arizona. Thriller Ali took San Fran. Mustang Gamer took Arizona, and Rich took San Francisco. And he's right. The secondary is suspect. Okay. So we got 2 more games to go. We gonna get y'all out of here. We have the Sunday night game, which I ain't staying up watching this. Listen, I'm gonna go ahead and just take the Giants real quick. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Chiefs at Giants. The Chiefs can't do anything. How do I know that? Because if you scroll down here, folks, you will see on my fantasy team I have 1. Well, they don't show my I got 3 Chiefs on my NFL fantasy team, and they haven't done anything for me. For the first time, I think in 5 years, Patrick Mahomes is a horrible start on fantasy. Like, bro, he's not getting you anything. He's not. So I ain't messing with him. Mustang Gamer is. He's taking Kansas City. I'm taking the Giants, bro. Yeah, no doubt. William is back. William back. He said, look, he said he's taking a G-man for the upset. Chiefs.
I'm taking the Chiefs.
Yeah.
I'm taking 38 points.
All right. What's the name taking the Chiefs too? You're taking the Chiefs, so is Rich. Rich taking the Chiefs. All right. So Rich taking the Chiefs. So I got the Giants. You got the Chiefs. Thriller Ali, who you taking? He's taking the Chiefs. God damn it. And Mustang Gamer is taking the Chiefs. And Rich is taking the Chiefs. All right. So listen again. Ladies and gentlemen, if you guys are late here, if you want to join my Discord here, join in and DM Ricky Brown, your picks if you came in late, or who you want to take. We're not doing it by the spread. We're doing it by a pick 'em. Pick all the games.
You didn't do the numbers, Rick.
Hold
You
on,
supposed to do the numbers.
we're not done yet. I'm just letting people know. So I see people jumping in and out. So if you want, join the Discord. Let me pin this to the top of the page. I'm gonna pin this message. That's the Discord. That's the link. Click the link for the Discord. DM the Rick your picks, but they have to be in before 1 o'clock Eastern time if you want them to count. It don't cost you nothing to get in. The pot is $25. Last week, Franco won, but he is yet to come and collect his prize. He better hurry up because I will go buy some fucking chicken. Now, everybody picked their pick on the panel and in the chat today on this game. So we're going to the next game here. And the next game is... And let me know what your name is on YouTube, too. If you decide to play off air, you got to let me know what your YouTube name is. That's the only way I'm going to be able to find you. All right, next we have Monday night game. And again, folks, the Monday night game is how we use the tiebreaker. We give the total amount of points scored. And why is this damn ad coming up? So the Monday night game that we use in our pool is for the tiebreaker. We use the total amount of points scored by both teams, obviously. So, if you pick last week, Franco got it dead right. He picked 28 points. The score was 20-9. So, right off the back, without further ado, Rich said, screw this. He's going with the Ravens. But, Rich, you got to give me a combined total score. So, Rich is he's going Baltimore. But you got to give me points. So, now, this is the only game where you got to not only give me who you're taking, you got to give me the total point score. I am taking Baltimore as well, and I'm going to say the total points will be 38. 38.
I'm taking Baltimore, and I'm going 40.
Baltimore, you're going 40. All right. Rich, you got the Ravens, but you just got to give me your total points there. Where is everybody? Make your picks. Give me your points. So I can get 52. Jesus, he's got a shootout going on here. Rich got 52 points. Damn, Mustang Gamer. Ravens, 45. Man, nobody trusts those Lions no more, huh? So Mustang Gamer is Baltimore, 45. And let's see, Rich is 52. So we're waiting on Thriller Ali's pick and points. Watch Thriller Ali pick the Thriller Ali gonna pick the Lions, and he's gonna pick like 14 points or something. But, yep, you got Lion. All right, so I did right. I was right. He is gonna take the Lions. So he's taking Detroit, and he think it's gonna be 28-21, which will be 49 points. So he's taking 49 points. Yeah, the total points, Thriller Ali, not the final score, total points. So that's 49. I believe, if my math is correct. That's 49 total points. All right, so that's 49 total points. Autosave is on to my spreadsheet. And I think that's a wrap. What do you think, Ty? Did we cover everything? We got anything else?
Pretty much.
Well, yeah, okay. So, listen, enjoy your Sunday. I'm going to get my pants and stuff on and my shirt. I'm going to head to church. And you guys have a blessed Sunday. We'll see you guys back next Sunday. And we're looking for Franco so he can get his $25. Don't know where he's at, but we have $25 for you, brother. I guess you can come and get it whenever. I think he's in the Discord, so he can hit me up, give me his Cash App, and we'll pay him. All right, everybody, click the link to join my Discord. Join the Discord. That way you'll know when we're going live. You can also DM me your picks. That's the Rick. And my man, he said, all right, y'all, may y'all win your fantasies and your parlays hit. No doubt, William. Appreciate that. All right, y'all. Y'all have a good Sunday. We will see you guys, though, tomorrow night between 5:30 and 6, where we will do our Watchtower show. I said between 5:30 and 6 because I don't know what time I'm getting home. I don't know how the traffic is coming southbound at that time. So I will talk to you guys Monday night, which is tomorrow night.
Okay.
Early start time. And how about them Cowboys? Let's go Cowboys. Go Cowboys. All right. I'll see y'all later. We'll see who's going to win this week. All right. Y'all have a good Sunday. See y'all tomorrow.